Good morning. Yeah, you know, in a couple of hours, about 150,000 people are going to be crowding onto the show floor. We're in the Sony booth right now, and it's going to be crowded, and that's why I'm wearing this helmet. No, actually, it's not. The reason why I'm wearing the helmet is what's down here. One wheel. This is pretty cool. This is an actual Canadian invention. This mimics snowboarding on dry land. So take a look at this. There's an accelerometer inside the giant wheel, so it kind of helps you balance. But as I shift my weight, you can see I can move back and forth. The wheel is so big because you can actually off-road on this sucker. So imagine taking this on trails. I'm not going to be off-roading this morning for good reason, but I am going to navigate my way through the Sony booth. Motor along here. This is available in Canada as we speak, about $1,500. So, I mean, it's not that cheap, but it's darn right cool. I'm going to step off, take off my helmet here.
And Mike, when you
now,
talk about a
in the Sony booth, they have a bunch of...
Hey, quick note, $1,500 price tag. Cool invention, but are we going to see these prices go down should this catch fire on the market?
Oh, for sure. That's what happens every year. You see these new things hit the market, and they're really expensive because they want to kind of recoup some of their research money. But then the prices always come down, and I'll show you an example of that in just a few moments. I'm going to put the helmet down, and I want to show you this smart eyeglass from Sony. And I'm going to put this on here. Now, you can't see this, but I actually have a heads-up display inside this pair of glasses. And what this can do, this is great for athletes because you can actually see your speedometer and GPS. So imagine if you're on a cycle, on a bike or something like that, you can actually see trail maps right in the corner of your eye here. Sony's not doing the whole social media thing and all that kind of stuff. They're strictly staying to sports. But there's another twist on this. There's another version called the Smart Eyeglass Attach. So imagine having a heads-up display on your own pair of prescription glasses, or on some sunglasses, or your ski goggles. So you can be on the ski hill and see the GPS and see how fast you're going. I think it's pretty cool that you can actually put it on your own devices. You don't have to buy the whole thing as a one unit. Prototype, not sure if it's going to hit stores, but quite often the things that we do see here do hit the market. Another prototype for you. This is the Sony Be Trainer. So these are headphones, but they actually are personal activity trackers built inside. So there's sensors here that actually can detect your heart rate as you're running or as you're cycling. So what it does is it actually gives you words of encouragement. If you're going too slow, it'll say, hey, pick up the pace there, buddy, you're going too slow. Or if you're going fast and you want to keep that pace, it'll change the music so it's uplifting and fast so you keep the pace up. Pretty cool, another prototype here. Now you're talking about prices coming down. Here's a prime example of that, Riaz. This is a Sony 4K Handycam. So you know how we talk about there's not a lot of 4K content. You got these new 4K TVs on the market. You can make your own content with this. Just a year ago, this was over $2,000. This year, just over $1,000. So just proof. You know, the first year things come out, they're expensive. Next year, look at that, half the price. Now, yesterday I showed you the Ring. Remember that? Wearable tech is hot on the show floor. Take a look at this. Another wearable tech here. This is Belty, the world's first smart belt. Now I'm going to turn it on. Double tap. Now, here's the idea behind this guy. You know, we had holidays, you had some big meals. Sometimes you got to loosen that top belt, right? Or that top button. You don't have to do that anymore with Belty. Take a look at what happens when I sit down. You'll want to listen to this. It loosens as I sit down so my belly can hang out. Or when I stand up, it tightens up. Now, not only that, it also has a pedometer built in, so it can measure how much you've been walking throughout the day, and it will monitor your waistline each and every day. So let's say, you know, you thought you were a 32 jean, and you go to the store and you're down stretched over the last couple months and you're actually a size 34. It's going to tell you on your smartphone as your waist gradually gets bigger over the days and weeks, and it might have happened over Christmas for some of us.
Technology keeping us accountable. Mike Yawney down in Las Vegas. Nice one with the show and tell. Tomorrow, where are you going to be?
Good question. We have the entire day to explore the show floor. You never know what we're going to find tomorrow. Don't forget, all these things are things we found, and the show floor's not even open yet. Today's the big day. Okay, big day. We're going to be following this one, and we'll check in with Mike throughout the week. Thanks so much. Enjoy that belt, by the way. That is crazy. I sure will.